step back, and probably a step back most didn't against 10 men at home.
No, there's been good vibes at Manchester United over the last, few weeks, and all the messages coming out there. Everyone's happy, and with the performances, with the results, and they were certainly favourites to win the game tonight. And then obviously Everton going to 10 men, you think they're just going to kick on and win the game comfortably. But I think, as the Litz just said there, they forced too many balls. They were crossing the ball at times when they didn't need to cross it. They stayed a bit more patient and pull Everton out of position. That was a big problem for them tonight, and I would like to see them change the system. I know Luke Shaw and Lenny Yoro were stepping in and trying to add an extra player in midfield, but when you're playing against and you've got one extra player, I think having a more creative player in a natural position, naturally in there, would have made the difference. So yeah, I think Ruben Amorim and the Manchester United players will be very disappointed with tonight's performance.
Before the game, in the absence of Šeško and then Cunha, we had a deep discussion about Joshua Zirkzee. Ironically, a couple of headers, in fact, the three clear-cut chances in the second half all fell to him.
They did, and he could have scored, but I can't watch him and get excited, I must admit. I mean, Cunha missing today is a big blow. He was the closest to scoring for Manchester United.
That's a hell of a save, isn't it?
It's a fantastic save, but they're almost resorting to playing like this, Manchester United, just hopeful crosses because he's in there. I mean, if you've got Cunha playing, if you've got Fernandes playing a little bit higher, if you've got a different profile of player up there, you probably don't go, and just knock crosses in all game. And of course, one or two of them landed on the button, and they could have scored. Of course, they could have. But it's not really how Manchester United want to play. And I always think when you start just lumping the balls in, it almost becomes desperation. And as I say, there are a couple of headers there that went close. But I ask you this: if you were Everton, if you were David Moyes, what are the best aspects of your team? In terms of defensively, especially. I would be rubbing my hands together if someone says, right, they're going to knock the ball in when I've got Tarkowski, I've got Michael Keane,
and the best
headers. They've got three of the biggest, best headers of the ball in any defence in the Premier League, and you've got Manchester United crossing the ball in every 2 minutes. As I say, one or two of them landed on Xerxes' head, but I just feel that the way Manchester United are playing at the moment, prior to tonight, it's not the right profile of player. He doesn't excite me at all, does Xerxes?
Okay.